Alright guys, this is how I look, just so you know how we do these YouTube videos. It's a lot of costume changes, I guess. Alright guys, so far we can see I've got the gating up to where you disconnect it. Now to do the emergency up to the same bit. And then we'll do the top bit of the emergency and the exit, and then we're going to start building this to the chiller and through to the tank. So new plan guys, because it's just not going to fit the other way that I was thinking in part one, is now that's going to go, if you imagine, the drain of the tank and then to the filter roller, and then I'm going to insert on the drain pipe that goes up to the tank. I'm going to insert this T-piece that's going to continue to the tank, and then here, obviously with a shorter pipe, whatever I need, will be where the frag tank goes into it. Alright guys, so a bit of work got done today. I've done the whole internal, so the emergency and return, these I can change. I'm not too sure, but I think I want them to come so the flow sort of crashes. Coming down, I've slowly been working on the return and the gate, but definitely the drain, it was the main focus today, and I am like so proud of this drain. But yeah, the gate, the drain, let me show you what I mean. So the drain, it obviously drains down from the tank, comes down to through the gate, comes back around, you see, goes this way, and it comes back in via here. So it comes down around into the main drain. How sick is that? Into the main drain, and then down into the filter roller. So I didn't want to bore you with doing this bit. This is the full length bit that goes actually that way to the drain, the bottom of the tank, and then to the sump, to the drain, to the filter roller. I'll show you a little bit about that, but what I want to show you is gluing, which is a very important part of the process. So what you need is some glue, a pen to mark, and this. And what I mean by mark, what I like to do is this doesn't matter too much because that could be straight, but anything that has an angle, you want a line to line it up with, and you could rub this off with some rubbing alcohol, but that helps you be able to line it all up without having to guess, because even if you do it dead straight, you'll find that with the plumbing, especially when you're popping them in, they might move a millimeter or so here and there. So you just want to do as many little marks that can literally be anywhere, as long as to help you line it up so you see it, and that end pops wherever. So you just want to give that a second to dry. Next thing you want to do is open your glue, and you want to have a little wipey rag here, and you want to just grab a section off. So that was another very important thing there, is I really put them on tight because they will squish in. So with your measurements, so there's lots of lines I can match up, say. Less likely I'm gonna stuff it up. So you just want to do one bit at a time. Okay. So you want to put that back and see that line will help me do that. See, there's two lines there, and then that one only had two, and this has two. Subconsciously, that's just to help me see. That goes on that side. And the one with one, I find it, 1, 2, goes on there. And then that 2 lines up with those 2. So when gluing, you want to get a nice little bit of glue, not too much, you don't want it dripping. You want a bench that you don't care about, so there's like this sort of bin. It was meant to be a fire pit, but I'm going to put some nice bit of glue on there, and then just a light bit on the male part. You want to find your two lines, and you want to go up to the line. You don't want to go past it, because that was the line that was pushed into. So all your measurements, you want to then wipe away your glue, and you give it a couple seconds and it'll be pretty tight, and you'll be able to twist and find the next bit you're up to. You want to repeat that process. Nice bit of glue, nice gently in the hole, some on the male bit, find the line, line it up close but not past the markings you made. Wipe clean, and that also wipes it in the holes. So that's it, guys. That's how you do the gluing. Pretty straightforward, so I'll go ahead and glue it all.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so I have finished the plumbing. I'm not going to pretend like that was the easiest thing, because if someone asked me to do that again, I'd tell them to beat it. I would never do that again. Let's have a look. So as you can see, 3 pipes, they are not straight. There were some bulkhead issues, so eventually I could take the unions off and I could straighten them all up, but they need to be all nipped up again. But you can see the water flows through. It's not straight, but if you knew how much trouble I had to do this, I don't give a shit, to be honest with you. So the water comes in through the chiller, out of the chiller, to the tank, back down the gate and the emergency. And at the moment I'm still tuning it in. I think possibly I'd like a little more flow than that. Maybe I'll upgrade the pump later, but for now it's running. That also makes the chiller compact. Now hidden, and no one can see. If you're wondering what's coming up in part 3, we're going to put lighting on this. So just a shout out to Delua. They do all Coral Centrals, they do all Illuma Magic, Great White, and they've been happy enough, and I'm so grateful. They have donated to the cause these beautiful Illuma Magic products. So we got the new Pixel, the Frag, which is quite fitting, double adapter. So we'll have a better look at that when we put it on in the next video. But for now,